Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hello. We're gonna start just like right away today. Just because we have a lot to do. We have a lot to grind. But at first I just want to say welcome in everyone and thank you guys so much for all the votes on the poll and the likes on the stream. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Happy Wednesday. Created, welcome in. Live, love, game, hello. Sensitive, hello. Jordan, welcome in. How's it going, Jordan? Leah, welcome in. How's it going? Perky, I saw. Oliver, hello, hello. Comey, hello. Cordial Frog, nice to see you. McKenna, Vinstraw, Celine, Marlena, Christine, I hope you have a good day. Jersey, hello. Teddy Comb, Crypto, nice to see you as well. Crypto, Gothic Vampire Witch, hello. Amber, welcome in. And then I saw Rosie in here. I saw Sensitive in here. I saw Bean in here. There was Aurora was in here as well. Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon. Not good morning. Not good morning. I am a little bit, if you could say a specific word, I am a little bit, I don't know. I played some Valorant today, chat. I played some Valorant, so I feel not in my right mind, my right state of mind, if that makes sense. It's good. We've got a lot to do, so we're just going to start here. We're just going to go ahead and start right away. Welcome in everyone. We are going to be working on our secret room project today. There's a lot that we've got to do. We've got to get 250 chiseled bookshelves and 200 regular bookshelves, and I think we have 18 regular bookshelves, so we've got a lot to do. And I also want to fortune up some copper because I'm probably going to need that for episode 3. Episode 3, I have only just started recording, chat, because I recorded a long play. So the next episode of Fabling Valley, I think is going to come out this Saturday. I was going to wait until next Saturday, but I've got it done, so I think I'm just going to post it. But there's going to be a new episode of Fabling Valley this week. No, not irritated. I had fun, actually. I've been playing Phoenix, and I just love him so much as an agent. He's so funny, and I love his abilities so much. So it's actually been quite a good time. Ashley, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? Hope you're having a great day. Laura, nice to see you. Hope you had a good sleep the other day. It's been snowing there, Cordial? I am so jealous. I wish it was snowing here. It's been a very long time since I last watched a Frogcrafting stream. Hey, it's all okay, Oliver James. Hope you've been doing well. Hope everything's going good with you. Welcome back. I love your building style. Thank you so much, CH Midnight. I appreciate that so much. The trees outside of the savanna biome are so... I know, right? The acacia leaves outside of the savanna are actually so peak. But especially in meadows. I feel like meadows have like a very nice softness to them. Like the way that oak leaves is also like slightly different. It's a little bit more blue. But it's not as blue as when they're in the taiga. And I like... Oak leaves in the taiga used to be like my favorite thing. Charlie doing chemistry. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. I love him so much as an agent. Well, I mean, I'm also kind of down bad for Phoenix. I didn't want to say that, but now that you mention it, yeah. It's a little bit more than parasocial. I'm obsessed. I would let him, you know, take me on a little Valorant date. If if we were both Valorant agents. Did you stop streaming on Twitch or just occasionally? I stream sometimes on Twitch. Lately I've just been really exhausted. There's been like a lot going on. So I consider the Twitch streams just to be extra. And YouTube streams are kind of like more like official. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's sort of how it's been going for me anyways. Today's my birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Laura. I hope you have a wonderful day. Dark Orchid, all my shaders and texture packs are linked in the description. It's trying to snow where I live. Oh my gosh, I hope it also snows for you if you want that. I want snow so badly, but I know that we're not going to get snow. Unfortunately, I know it. We haven't had snow in quite a while. But it was like 4 degrees Celsius here today, so it was quite cold. I have a job interview at my local library in a little while. Oh, let's go, Brittany. Good luck, good luck. Everyone wish W Brittany in the chat for some good luck for the job interview at the library. That's awesome. So, hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, lovely. I don't know if that's able to pull fast enough. I don't know. We'll just let it go. We'll let it do its thing. Yeah, no problem, Jinja. Appreciate that. Trash Chef, hello. What are you going to be building in today's video? Today we're going to be working on the secret room project. So we started this last time. I'll show you guys what we have so far. So if you guys didn't know, last time we worked on this secret room, it's not really a secret chat. Like, you know, secret is kind of like a loose term here, okay? It's kind of like a hidden room. It's going to be with something else later on, but the something else I can't spoil. But this room has a very specific use, and when you guys are able to download the world, you'll be able to explore and find all the little secrets that I'm going to put in the valley. I mean, you know, give it time, chat. Give it time. Once the valley is like fully completed. We already also passed the 200-day point. We are on day 202. Let's go for day 202. Only 800 more to go until I'm happy. You know, we gotta get to that 1,000-day point. That'll be a huge milestone. I just shared the live stream with my friend. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you for doing that. And your grandma's in Austria and just sent pictures of the snow? Oh my gosh, I'm also jealous. I have a friend who's in Germany. He said that where he lives in Germany, there's not a ton of snow, but he got pictures of snow from his parents and grandparents, and he was very jealous as well. YouTube streams are corporate business streams, and Twitch streams are more like a friendly gathering. Yeah, and sometimes I just haven't had the energy to stream on Twitch lately, but I will be streaming on Sunday. As long as I wake up on time, I will be streaming. That's actually what's been keeping me from streaming. I just have been oversleeping. Wow, that is quite a bit of copper already smelted. And while we're here, we might as well just also go ahead and grab a bunch of this lava. Oops. Sorry, chat. I know it seems like I'm doing a million things at once, and I promise you that I'm trying my best here. All right. Okay. Now, while we're here, we're also gonna grab some bookshelves. Thank you very much. I also don't have snow here in Belgium. Oh, it's the worst, honestly. So, okay, last time there were 2 zombie villagers over here that I cured. One for just bookshelves, chat. One for just bookshelves. And then this one over here, we got feather falling 4 for 1 emerald. So the chat yelled at me and said that I had to take that. Because if they saw me not take that, they were going to be pretty pissed off. So... We got feather falling 4 for 1 emerald, chat, but what we really needed was bookshelves. And bookshelves are going to be a huge problem for us. But also not only just regular bookshelves, chiseled bookshelves as well. So we're also going to spend some time and grab some spruce logs as well. How are we going to download the world? There'll be a world download available once I get to 1,000 days in this world. And it'll be available for YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and level 30 in the Discord. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, if you want to join the Discord, I only ping for like really important stuff or content. Otherwise, Yeah, you'll have to be in the Discord to grab it. That's the only place that I have to put something like that. Yeah, we're working on the secret room, Bex. Absolutely. Coffee, welcome in, welcome in. Foxy, hello, hello. Oh, true, Amber. True. I completely forgot about that. We will have to do that the next time we go back over there. My toolsmith just gave me a diamond pickaxe with efficiency and unbreaking 3. That's a W. That's absolutely a W. Leon, hello, hello. How you doing? The W Discord for real? Yeah, the Discord is a W place. It's pretty chill. I always get nervous to talk in big Discords, but in mine, I'm not that nervous because it's pretty chill, you know? And most people are very, very friendly. And then there's me, and sometimes I'm not very, very friendly. But I try to be very, very friendly chat, but sometimes I just like wander off mid-conversation. I'm like, that was rude, but it's hours later, so I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just never reply because I'm like, well, everyone hates me. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I thought it was you, Oliver. I definitely remember you. I definitely remember you. I didn't want to ask in case it was like someone else that just had the same name. But I definitely remember you. Hello? Also, chat, I'm using these same shaders in a different world. And in that world, in the long play world, I get rain and I get normal rain. So it's raining right now, I think. Is it? Yeah, it is raining right now in the world. I think it's one of the resource packs that I have that makes it so that it doesn't rain right. I need to like double check and like figure out what that is. She's right. She's a menace in the Discord. She accuses everyone of not washing the legs. True. True. I always watch your live streams on my company computer so I can never comment, but I just got my phone to say I love your streams and videos. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching while you're working. I appreciate that so, so much. You know what? Honestly, W's for everyone that's kind of work lurking right now. Appreciate you guys so, so much. You could be anywhere in your work time and you are here. So I really, really do appreciate that. I'm sure having me kind of just yapping in your ear makes the day go by a little bit faster. If only because you're constantly wondering, what the hell is she talking about? Okay, let's grab all of those bookshelves as well, or as many as we can. There we go. And that was basically all of our emeralds again. Oh, this is an expensive business, isn't it, Mendington? It is. It's very, very expensive. You know what? I also want to take some lanterns. Thank you. I don't want to make them. Thank you. All right. All right. All of you go back to sleep. We're gonna drop all of this iron. I have so many random buckets of lava. I need to take those back over to the smelter. I have so many buckets of lava. I didn't realize I had all those in my inventory once. Let me just double check on the spruce. Renee, hello, hello. Yeah, no problem, Loney. Good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well. Hope you had a good day. Celine, welcome, welcome. You waking them up to work is so funny for some reason. Yeah, unfortunately. You know, if I was a villager in this world, I would hate me because what do you mean you made me live in a hole my whole life and you don't even let me sleep? Like a whole night? I have to just get up and work whatever time, whatever place? Okay. Okay, bestie. Wow, okay, there's a creeper over there. Not this time. Glygoth, welcome in, welcome in. Did this world finally get a name? Yes, this world is named. It was named in episode 2. It is called the Sapphire Veil. And we do have a logo for this world as well that was also unveiled in episode 2. Okay. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great, Leon. I'm doing great. Although I have been up since 4 a.m. So if I get a little bit sleepy, chat, that's why. If I get a little bit sleepy, just know that I've been up since 4 a.m. So, yeah. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm really doing my best. Okay, all of that spruce wood was barely a stack. Barely a stack of these. Oh, no. This is no bueno, chat. No bueno. Okay, all that spruce wood was a stack and a half. And I think we need like 4 stacks. Maybe 4.5 stacks of these. This is gonna go great. And we don't even have silk touch on our axe, so if we misplace one, we have to pick it up with our pickaxe. But this is the secret room. As you guys can see, it's a skeleton spawner. This is where we used to mine our andesite and our cobblestone. You guys might recognize like this little spot. This is where we used to come in, but I closed it off. And I kind of like made a room centered around the spawner. Well, there's 2 rooms. So the spawner room is mostly done. We do need to put some details in, and I want to put in the auto sorting system. I don't know how far we'll get into that today. But the farm is working, and the farm is completely decorated. It's completely, you know, swagged out. And let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so much to do, chat. There's so much to do. There's also some other stuff that I want to do as well. So we're getting all of these armors from the mobs. So I want to grab a couple of armor stands here. And I want to put on a bunch of the armor that we get. Like if we can get like a set of all the copper, all the gold, you know, just something like cute and sweet like that. I want to put that here with maybe like a painting above. And then, yeah, we've just got to put in some details and stuff around the room, and then we'll start on the other side because we still have the whole other room to do as well. Oh, Bex, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Saturday, I'll be making the 18-hour drive. Oh my gosh, that's such a long drive. But yeah, we will have a new long play out on Saturday, so at least you'll have a little bit of company if you do like to listen to like that kind of stuff. Although I am a little bit less chatty in this long play, so just, you know, keep your guys' expectations low for chattiness. I mean, I'm still pretty chatty, but at a certain point I kind of like lock in on and off. But also I just sometimes chat, I just don't know what to say. So I hope you guys can like understand. It's a little bit easier with streams because I can kind of bounce off the chat. But at a certain point, I'm like, nothing's going on with me. I am a very, very simple girly living in a simple world. And I play Minecraft and I cook and I watch The Office and I read a book, and that's all I do. And I like it that way. Don't get me wrong, I like it that way. I love your hotbar texture. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that you guys like the hotbar a lot. I love it as well. Probably one of my favorite things that's ever been made. The Frogcrafting hotbar. There's also a totem, and there's also maybe some other stuff. And also like the fairy wings elytra as well was also made for me. The new world is so beautiful. So true. Alexandra, welcome in. And Wendy, welcome in. How's it going? What are you reading these days? I had just been telling the chat the other day. I finished the 3rd book of the Plated Prisoner series, which I am not recommending to anyone who is younger. There are definitely some CWs, some content warning stuff that you should, you know, definitely take into account if you're going to read that series. I didn't really expect it at first because someone I knew was reading it, and I was like, oh, I'll try it out because they said it was pretty good. Yeah, chat, I didn't know what I was getting into, so just double check your content warnings before you start reading a new book. Anyways, but I read books 1, 2, and 3, and then somebody spoiled the ending for me on Instagram. I didn't realize it was about that book either. I don't know how Instagram knew that I was reading that book, but apparently it knew more than I did. But yeah, so Instagram kind of spoiled it for me, so I don't know if I want to continue with that, but someone was telling me about a Lee Bardugo book that was really, really good, so I might start that. I haven't been reading anything right now, just because I was kind of like sad that that got spoiled for me. Sydney, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently crocheting a baby blanket at the moment. Oh my gosh, good luck, good luck. I hope it goes well. Trying to get all of this stuff. Twerking Frog, you said that this is a good sword. It is. It's a pretty good sword. I added mending to it, and I added looting 3 to it. It had looting 2. But this is... I got this off the table, so it's not that bad for the table. Jiro, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We'll put that there. But otherwise, yeah, I'm still looking for something new to read. I want something that's like semi-long, something I can like really sink my teeth into, but also I don't want it to be too, I don't know, weird. I'm sure I'll figure out something, you know, I'm sure I'll figure out something. Why don't I have a hopper and a chest? I used to have a hopper and a chest. I used to. We will again at some point, I promise. But I want to hook it up to these chests over here. So yeah, it's got quite a way to go to go out over here. We need to put like a hopper line under the floor and then like a dropper elevator. Or like a dropper elevator to put it all into these chests, and I gotta sort it and stuff. But I just haven't hooked it up yet. Right now, I've been kind of enjoying the early game kind of chaos of having it be like this. Because it'll never be like this soon, so I just want to have it be like this for a little bit. You know, I know that sounds weird. I know that. Coming out alert to say Lee Bardugo writes amazing books. Highly recommend Six of Crows. Yeah, someone recommended that and someone recommended Ninth House to me. So I might try that. I don't know yet. I'm currently rereading Flawless from the Chestnut Spring series, and I'm going to read the 4th one after called Reckless. Because both of the FMCs are sisters and it makes sense. Ooh, that sounds good. Annie, welcome in. How's it going, Annie? Amber, I read a lot of fantasy right now. Like, I'm pretty chill with like either romantasy or like high fantasy. But I'm still trying to like decide what I actually like. I know that sounds terrible because I talk about a lot of fantasy books that I've read. But like, I'm still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I read a lot of like romance and other stuff before, but I'm just trying to branch out a little bit. But I have read some like thrillers. I haven't read some mysteries. Pretty much as long as it's good, I'll pretty much read anything. What was I gonna do? We need chat, we need some bricks. We need bricks and we need leaves, and we need to leave this place to go get those things. The Wheel of Time series. I've heard the Wheel of Time series is really, really good. The only thing actually that has kept me from trying the Wheel of Time is just the length. Bro. What? How did I miss that? It is YA feeling, but it was so well written. See, I don't mind if it's YA. I definitely feel like I relate more to like adult fantasy than like YA at this point in my life, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like adult fantasy isn't that well written. I don't know. Not to sound like super hypercritical of adult fantasy, but there's a lot of adult fantasy is focused on one thing. And one thing only. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're looking for, but I'm not always looking for that. Is it nighttime? It's definitely not nighttime. It literally looks like it's daytime. Is it nighttime? I guess it's like nighttime. I don't know. I'd recommend The Dead Romantics. Furf, is that by Ashley Poston? Because I read, if you're talking about the Ashley Poston novel, I read The Dead Romantics last year, and I literally cried for like 3 days. I expected a silly little whimsical novel. I did not expect to be punched in the face 45 times. I think it's one of the best books I read last year. I finished Drift's POV in the Vampires SMP. I saw the episode where you voiced in, and I was like, I know that voice. The voice acting you did was really good for the part. Thank you so much. Drift definitely gave me some really good directions. I was really, really honored that she asked me to help out with like contributing a voice. But yeah, I was I was unofficially on Vampires SMP chat. Let's go, Froggy W. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw that at you. Can you imagine someone's like trading iron with you and then they just throw a whole stack of iron at your face? I'm so sorry. It was not my intention. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to all my British fans in the chat. I don't know why, but sometimes I do a fake British accent when I'm talking by myself. Especially when I'm talking to my villagers. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. I'm so sorry. Buns, welcome in, welcome in. I recommend Legends and Lattes. Legends and Lattes is on my TBR. I definitely need to pick that up. I've heard so many good things about Legends and Lattes. I'm sorry, Katie. I'm sorry. There's no excuse, chat. There's no excuse. Really and truly, I'm so sorry. You named one of them Mendington? Yeah, that's kind of like a little throwback to the old Mendington from the first series. But also, their name is Mendington because specifically, they got mending once. They got mending twice, chat. That's like the perfect mending villager. Like, I wish instead of looting 3 that they had, like, unbreaking. That would have been a perfect villager. After that accent, maybe you don't wash your legs. No, I do. I promise. I promise. I'm actually waxed and washed. Waxed and washed right now, Katie. I'm proud of this. This was an auspicious occasion. Mooney, welcome in. How's it going, lovely? I'm British. I find it funny, especially because the North Yorkshire accent is so different. Oh, is it? Brandon Sanderson is the GOAT. Okay, if I want to read Brandon Sanderson, my friend recommended to me to read The Trust in the Emerald Sea, or however that title is. I'm so sorry. Do you guys think that that's a good one to start with, or should I start with something else? Have you read Quicksilver? No, but that's also on my TBR. I should probably get that one. See, I'm on the waiting list for like 3 books at my library because I don't want to spend too much money on books, and like English books where I live are very hard to come by at like my local library because I live in like a town that doesn't have like a lot of English speaking population, you know? For most of the books are like translated, but there's very, very limited amounts of Sweeping Edge 1, that's kind of bad, of English books, so I usually have to wait a while. Bye, Created. Have a good one. I've been suggested to try Mistborn, Annie says. Trust is so good. It does have a few references about other books, but it's definitely a good entrance door for the Cosmere. I'm assuming the Cosmere is like the whole series, Eduardo? Yeti using the library? Absolutely. We are huge library supporters in this house. Hello. Sorry. Jeez. I didn't realize it was your alone time in there. You weird villager. I'm literally very intimidated to get into the Cosmere. Is it because of the length, Soph? See, I want like a good series that I can read for a while, but I am also a little bit scared. Like 6 or 7 books I feel like is okay. But once you start getting into like 9, 10 plus, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. What kind of person will I be by the time this ends? I don't know. Will I be devastated? Probably. All right, we've got some cornflowers. What else did I come in here for? I think it was just that, right? Cornflowers, regular books, but I don't think I have any regular books. No, I don't. We can take a bed though. That'll be important. Hey Liz, hello, hello, welcome in. Seth, welcome in. The Cosmere is the universe in which all of his different books and series take place, and they're all interconnected to some degree. Oh, he's just like me in my Minecraft worlds, for real. Quicksilver is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. The second book is coming out soon. I think someone in the Discord was reading that and really recommended it. I live in Poland. I have to wait some time till they translate, or they'll even release it in Poland. Yeah. Or in Polish, sorry. I definitely know what you mean. Do you have a moo farm? Like a cow farm? Yeah, we have a cow farm. I have lots of leather. I just don't have sugarcane to make books. That's the one thing. I really need a sugarcane farm, but I'm working on that in this episode, chat. We're gonna get there. Oh, bunny, please. I really wanted to just swipe my sword at that bunny, and then I was like, no, Frogcrafting. No, we don't do that. That's a baby. The first Mistborn series is just a trilogy. I think you'd like it. It has a magic, romance, and royal court intrigue. Oh, I'm there for like royal court intrigue. There's drama and a king and a queen. I'm there. It's sort of like Bridgerton to me. Like, I just love seeing rich people, you know, mess up and go through things. I'm like, that's what you get for being born with money. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. That sounds so toxic. I'm sorry. Okay, I think in here we're gonna have a door. So hold on, let me put some of this down. What have you been working on? That's a good question. That is a very good question. If I said I don't know, would you believe me? Because truly and honestly, I don't know. We're just working on the secret project, I guess. I guess you could say that. Actually, it should be here, right? No. So I guess right here. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that, chat. What if we do... like that? Is that weird? That's weird, right? That is weird. I don't like that either. Okay. What if we just pretend that that's not there? And that's how we deal with it. We just pretend it's not there. That's all we're doing right now. Just pretending, chat. Yeah, I love pretending. I love pretending that that lines up. Oh my gosh, that's really good. It's a good thing right there. I love it. All right, let's fix this. And let's fix that. How is everyone's week going, by the way? I have not asked that yet. I'm sorry for being rude. Has anyone had anything special or interesting happen this week? Honestly, for me, not too many special or interesting things happening this week. Although, chat. So I've been talking about recording this 100 days with a duo. But my duo has been pretty busy. So I haven't been able to record with them. So instead, I'm like, okay, what can I do in the meantime? And I figured out like the perfect thing to record in the meantime by myself. But it's gonna take some time to record, but I'm hoping that it'll be done by Christmas. It's not Christmas related. So don't get excited, Christmas fans. It's not Christmas related. But I'm gonna be like recording some extra stuff in the evenings here and there because I'm really, really excited about this this thing that I'm gonna be working on actually. I think it's gonna be very fun. Emily, welcome in. We're doing a secret project today. Well, it's not really secret anymore. It's you know, it's right here. It's looking like this. Also, I just realized that I was supposed to put in some chiseled bookshelves over there so it can match the thumbnail, you know. And maybe a couple of books. We gotta sacrifice some bookshelves here, unfortunately. I really want to sacrifice another one. It looks a little empty, but we'll put a lantern there and a lantern here. No, we'll move that lantern over by one. And then we've got some regular pots somewhere. What did I do with them? Did I throw them somewhere? Yeah, I did, of course. We'll put in some flowers. And then I also went to the caves and I got some amethyst clusters. So I thought maybe we could put some of that in here as well. Like, that's pretty magical, right, Chad? And then maybe just a couple more flowers. I know it's going to be a lot of cornflowers, but I feel like that kind of fits the veil, right? That kind of fits the that is actually so cute. Hello? I just started playing Minecraft again after several months away. And it's hilarious how much I've forgotten. That's so true. Every time you come back to Minecraft after a while, you're like, what is even happening on this game? But welcome back, welcome back. So much work for a silly corporate girl. You just found out my work crush is taken. Oof. Oof. Sorry that you had to find that out. Better now than before you shot your shot though, right? I got my partner a standing desk for our anniversary gift exchange. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. I hope he loves it. I would love a standing desk, but I had a custom desk made for me by my father-in-law. Well, my future father-in-law, I should say. But he made it for me a couple of years ago, and it's actually perfect, but he was doing a lot of woodworking and stuff, like and practicing, and he like just made me a desk. So I would love a standing desk one day if something ever happens to this one, God forbid, but I love this one so much. I have not read The False Prince, no. Tiger, hello, hello. My week's been good, Mooney. My week's been good. I've been dealing with a lot of fatigue this week, but even though I've been kind of tired, I've still been fine. A lot of high hopes for the upcoming hardcore episode. We've got a new long play coming out this Saturday. Chat, she's a content machine. She's doing it, chat. Watch, I'm gonna be so tired. Like, give a couple months of this, chat, and I won't be able to like make videos for like another year. No, but I'm really trying my best, chat. I'm really trying my best. Now that I can actually do a little bit more work, now that like kind of like my classes are a little bit more under control and stuff, I've been really trying hard. Also, I've been killing it in Valorant lately, chat. I have been hitting so many good shots that I might be the GOAT. I actually screamed that today while I was playing. I was like, I might be the GOAT, you know what I mean? And then I was like, hold on now, Frogcrafting, hold on. Who is this? Who is this person? Like, who does she think she is, really? Savannah, welcome in. Happy birthday. A lot of people have birthdays today. That's like the third different birthday I've seen in this chat. Can we get a happy birthday for everyone's birthday in the chat? Oh my gosh, if you're actively chatting, no pressure if you're lurking, but if you're actively chatting, will you send a happy birthday to all the birthday folks? Yeah, no, I would love a standing desk. We got like a walking pad earlier this year, and I feel like a walking pad with the standing desk would be like perfect vibes, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is the old employee only room. Indeed. I did see a question about a Christmas build that I think was also from Aurora. I don't know if we'll be doing a Christmas build in this world this year. We might do a Christmas village next year, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to squeeze in a Christmas village this year, or a Christmas build this year, unfortunately. Unless we put like a little, you know, a little Christmas tree in the starter house or something. Crypto, Crypto, welcome in. Wait, no, I saw you earlier. Never mind. Crypto, but you're not welcome. Not at all. Go away, actually. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Hope you're having a good day though, Crypto. Is it because Valentine's Day was 9 months ago? Stop that. Stop that. I didn't think about that, but everyone whose birthday is around now is going to be thinking about that now. It's my birthday in 2 months. Is it too soon? Nah. Happy early birthday, Redwood Crafts. I've been lurking. No, I know. Crypto's in chat. Crypto is in chat. Crypto lurks a lot here. He's always listening for when I'm talking shit about him. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I love Crypto, guys. I would never, ever talk like crap about him, you know? Sorry. We have a standing desk at my work, but I'm never early enough to take it. No, oh my gosh. Everyone else is like always stealing the standing desks. I would start fighting people. I'd start fighting them in the street. It's okay, Tiger. It's okay. All good. I understand that. I have been up since 4 a.m., so I get it. Like, genuinely, mentally, I don't know how I'm still awake. We're vibing, chat. We're vibing. Let's go, like, get a bunch of oak really quick. Time to drama farm. Yeah, I'm gonna like try to 1v1 you in like PvP Minecraft Bed Wars. Top 10 cozy Minecraft builder feuds. Imagine. No, I love Crypto. I would never feud with Crypto. Even if Crypto feuded with me, I would never feud back. I would cry probably, but I wouldn't feud back. I'm too nice. After Halloween, I noticed Christmas decorations going up. Is Alaska really this different? No, definitely. My old city, like the grocery stores and stuff there, as soon as Halloween was done, like that night they'd have people putting in the Christmas stuff for like November 1st. I personally don't mind that because I don't mind Christmas decorations being up. I just don't want Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. That's what I don't want. I love Christmas music, but only for the month of December. Otherwise, it's too much. And retail workers everywhere suffer from hearing the same 5 Christmas songs every year. So chat, we've got a couple of things that we have to take responsibility for as a society. 1, there are barely any Christmas bangers and no one's making any new ones. And 2, we put Christmas music on way too early as a society. And we should stop that for the retail workers' sakes. Now, that's speaking as a former employee of a retail environment. Mariah is already thawing. She is. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind it in the month of December. Like, once it gets closer to Christmas, I don't mind it. But November, don't have Christmas music on. Netflix also has to chill. My recommendations are full of Christmas movies. Really? That's wild. All of my Netflix recommendations are like true crime documentaries because that's all I watched for like a couple of months. But now I'm like not really watching it anymore. So but it still doesn't know. I don't watch anything else on Netflix, so it doesn't know what to recommend me. I work at a bookstore and we had Christmas stuff up before Halloween even finished. Oh man. Savannah says, I work at Target and I constantly hear Christmas music and it's been going on for months. Oh no. I mean, some places really love Christmas and I get that. But, you know, some people, mainly the employees of these retail stores, they need peace. They need peace in their lives. And they're not getting that from their bosses. They're not getting that from the customers. So the very least that we should give them is not 24/7 Mariah Carey. Do you play Fortnite? I have played Fortnite before. I'm not very good at it, but I have fun with it. I actually love Fortnite at Christmas time because I really love the Christmas events that Fortnite does and all the skins. Is this gonna be tall enough? I don't remember how tall this needs to be. Sorry, Chad. This is our employees only room. But you know, I will say the one thing that I miss from the US is Christmas decorations. You know how like you have all that really good like home decor at like different places? Like if you go to like Home Goods or TJ Maxx or, you know, what is it, Marshalls or Michael's, whatever it is, or even Target. Like Target has great stuff for Christmas. Like the Netherlands doesn't have that. They don't really like have that. So I have like the tree. And barely, chat, they don't even really do colorful lights here. Everyone's Christmas tree is just like white lights here. And I don't know, I'm a girl who needs whimsy. I need like I had to pay quite a bit of money, Chad. Quite a bit of money. One of my first years here for like lights that I could control with my phone. To program with like light or to have multicolored lights. And I don't know, I just think that's a little bit weird. Like why does the Netherlands hate Christmas? Bruh. Oh my god. Wait, I don't think I need it there, no. Waiting for Black Friday to see if some computer parts go on sale. Oh yeah, or like Cyber Monday. I hope it does. I hope it does. I've been looking at upgrading my computer again too, because I've noticed that like my graphics card has been having some issues, and I thought it was like a driver's issue, but I really want to get a new one just to stay up to date for, you know, video making and stuff. Every couple of years I've noticed that I kind of have to upgrade my machine. No, it's okay, Night Winnie, it's okay. All good, all good. Welcome in, hope you're having a great day, lovely. Okay, let's do this. We're not even gonna be close to enough. We're gonna have to go and chop some more oak. And in those gaps, we'll put just some lanterns so nothing spawns in there. Is it the whole country or the town you live in? Well, like they decorate for Christmas, right? They decorate for Christmas, but it's only white lights, and it's like very, very, I don't know. It's just very plain. I guess like I'm from New York, and one of my favorite things when I was a kid was going to Lights on the Lake. If you guys are from like the Finger Lakes region or have ever been there, you guys know what I'm talking about. That was like my favorite thing, and so I'm so used to like a bunch of like very, very whimsical, over the top like light displays, and I love that so much. That really says like Christmas time to me. But obviously this is just a different place, so it's all chill, you know what I mean? It's all chill, but I do miss that sometimes. Like I miss that whimsy. Okay, let's grab this. And I saw some coal, and I want to go ahead and make some smooth stone, so we can make those armor stands. There we go. Okay, and while that's going, we'll go and grab some more oak. I have them in our garden all year round. I would love to have them all year round as well. I actually just bought Christmas lights. Come over here. Come over here. I need your pearls. Come over here. Oh my gosh. All right. Hold on. I know this is dangerous, chat, but we've got to take a risk. And we've got enough arrows to infinitely shoot forever, even if we lost one every single day. Oh, he's gone. No! No! Bruh. Okay, well. We'll just sleep then, I guess. Just sleep. Do you think Wicked's gonna stall Christmas this year? I haven't watched Wicked yet. I need to watch Wicked 1. I just haven't watched it yet. It wasn't like on, like it wasn't available on streaming. You could only like rent or buy it. And like, not that the movie doesn't deserve that, but I can't be buying everything, chat. I try to, you know, save money. I'm getting married soon, chat. I've gotta be a little bit financially responsible. Yo, Rasmus, hello. Red, welcome in. How's it going? Christmas vacation is a tradition. Do you guys have any other Christmas traditions? for me, I don't really have a tradition on Christmas. When I was a kid, we used to watch movies all the time with like my mom. That was always fun. But my like big Christmas tradition is we try to get together and watch one Christmas movie a week up until Christmas. We put up our tree on Thanksgiving, regardless of when we celebrate Thanksgiving. The day that we celebrate it and like make the turkey and everything, that's when we put up our tree. But otherwise, I just try to keep things simple and cozy. A lot of like Christmas type of foods. And the Netherlands has 2 Christmas days. Well, technically 3. It has Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, the first Christmas Day and the second Christmas Day. So the 25th is first Christmas Day, and that's really the day that you get together with like your family, like your like important family, like your parents and stuff. And then the second Christmas Day is usually for like extended family, like cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff that you don't see all the time. But we spend second Christmas Day together. So we go and visit Glee's family on the first Christmas Day, and second Christmas Day we spend together. And last year we made like the whole like Christmas dinner meal like together, sort of like Thanksgiving style, like turkey, ham and everything. Oh my gosh, chat. And we didn't have to cook for like a week afterwards. It was so nice. We were just having leftovers every day. But my favorite Christmas movie personally is Elf. I also really like the live action The Grinch. I just think that movie is so sweet and funny. Oh, true, Eliz, true. We could get them from a cleric villager. I know, I just wanted to fight that man though. I really wanted to fight him in the streets. You know, bare hands. My mom and I have to break it to my sister that she's not hosting this year. Oh no. She didn't do a great job last year. Hosting is hard. It's definitely a skill you have to like get up over time. I've hosted Christmas a couple of times for like my siblings, and having like enough food and like getting all that stuff like going at the same time can be really hard. Sometimes like you gotta, you know, practice a couple years before you can really take it over. Are you traveling home this Christmas? No. I mean, for me and my partner to travel home, it's like $3,000 or $4,000, even if we buy the tickets in advance. So we try to like we try to plan our visits carefully, just because everything is so expensive now, chat. Everything is so expensive. We had a lot of maintenance done on the house this year. So that kind of took away a lot of our travel budget, because, you know, we had like air conditioning put in, we took out a wall in our kitchen, we got like new appliances and stuff, you know. There's a lot of stuff we had to do this year. Yeah, 1000%, Aurora. Like time with family and good food, those are my favorite things as well. Okay. I had books, by the way. I had books in here. Am I just... Chat, don't answer this, but am I just silly? She's just a silly girl in a silly world. Lona, I went 13-5 today as Phoenix, and we still couldn't win. The person on their team with the most kills, the person on the team with the most kills on the enemy team had 6. I need you to know. It's horrible. I know. It's horrible. Like, what to do, chat. I don't know what to do. I literally cannot win a Valorant game. I'm still having fun with it, but I cannot win a Valorant game to save my life. All right. Now with that taken care of, we can start to work on this storage system. Okay, chat, this is going to be very sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is going to be sad, okay? But we're going to have to be sad for a second because I need to look at something. I'm sorry. Hello, chat. We're dead. I don't know why my head is rendered. We're in spectator, obviously. See, we're dead. All right, so facing into the dropper, we need, no, facing out of the dropper, we need a comparator, and then facing into the comparator. Okay, we're gonna take a screenshot of this, and I also need to take a screenshot of this. You know what? I'm sorry, chat. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna do this. Sorry. Oh my god. The whole world's lagging. Hello? How does this get set up? I don't remember. Okay, so this is just filters, 41 items. Okay. And then it's 1, 2, 3, and a repeater and a redstone torch. Yeah. Okay. I can do this. Also, sorry that I opened it to LAN. I don't do this normally. Chat. But I'm dead there anyway, so what does it matter? Oh wait, that's mine. That's why I've been having my bow in here, because I'm like, wait, that's mine. Okay, so we need a dropper. Is a dropper with cobblestone? I think a dropper is with cobblestone. We need iron, we need redstone, we need quartz, we need sticks, we need iron, yeah. What am I missing? Oh, redstone dust. Lena, thank you so much for becoming a fairy garden member. That is so sweet. W Lena in chat. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I don't have the book of love with me. Hold on, I'll go get it. Oh my gosh. Chat, I was not prepared for love. And now I am scared. But thank you so much. They're so kind for becoming a fairy garden member. I appreciate it so much. Okay, I'm glad that you guys understand me for, you know, for looking at an old build for how to do redstone. I can never figure it out unless I look at it that way. Oh no, Rachel, no, we're good. We are good. If I died in this world, I'm telling you guys, I'd probably make like 100 days for a while and just like send it. And then maybe we'd start like a regular survival world with like a specific goal in mind, and we play on hard mode so I can get used to it again, because obviously something is wrong. Hi, Coffee Pixel, welcome in. How's it going? Aw, Sensitive, thank you so much for the super chat as well. There is a book of love. I saw this on Crypto's stream and Crypto inspired me. So W Crypto in chat, everyone. W Crypto. He really gave me the idea for this. So really I should be giving him all of the love as well. But we've got a book of love, and this is everyone who has subscribed while I've been in this world. But also Buns is also going in here. Because Buns also subscribed, but we were in the other world. And then we've got Lena. Thank you again, Lena. And sensitive as well for another dono. So appreciate that. Appreciate that. I stole the idea from Wax. Okay, so we're all just thieves. We're all just thieves. Got it. I'm gonna go do some studying. Yeah, no problem, Illiz. Good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well. I know you've got some big exams coming up. Carrie Saw, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? If you die in this world, we can all make a call and ugly cry together. Yeah, no. Me live streaming crying in the Discord. Incoming. Hey guys, welcome back to another day of... Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we're gonna be crying. You know, wait, low-key, I feel like a video like that would do really well with this audience. How's Dorito? Dorito is doing great. He's having a great day. He had a special treat today. And I don't know, he was just a really good boy today, but he's doing good. Last night, I woke up with him breathing on my neck at 4 a.m. and I think that's why I was awake, because I was hot. But you know, we've gotta give Dorito some credit and some love. He's able to do that every once in a while. I'm currently doing laundry to avoid my studying. I love that. Although I usually study to avoid my laundry. Laundry is one of those things that I really can't stand. I love when my laundry is put away. I hate putting it away myself. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like this. Redstone dust, all of this stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna need all of this. Just everything, chat. Just everything. Okay. A dropper. There we go. We need one dropper. We need redstone torches. We don't need that many. We're just gonna make this many for now. We need 2 redstone repeaters. We need a redstone comparator. What else? Do we have kelp? I don't know if I took the kelp back. I probably took... Oh my god, chat. Okay, this is an Frogcrafting moment. Frogcrafting moment. And you know, I have that horse over there. Why don't I bring the horse? Chat, I'm firing on one brain cell here. One single brain cell is the responsible for running the stream, replying to chat, making sure we don't die, eating food, and drinking this tea. My mom brought me a stray Maltese. Or Maltese, sorry. I named him Terror. He's living it out because he terrorizes everyone by barking at everything. Yeah. Dorito is a little bit of a heavy barker as well. I mean, a lot of corgis are barkers, but he's gotten a little bit better as he's grown up. He's gonna be 5 in March. I can't believe that he's already almost 5. Just absolutely ridiculous. And he's a herding animal, so he still wants to chase the cats too. But he's mostly better, I will say. Mostly. Not 100%, but mostly better. I just saw in my world a zombie chicken. Oh man. I haven't seen a chicken jockey yet in this world. I really want to though, because I really want the music disc. Ooh, there's a witch over there. Hello. Oh, okay, never mind. Bye. Bye, queen. Grilled cheese lover, welcome in. How's it going? I love grilled cheese too. You know, I should get some grilled cheese. I think that we should have like more places need to sell grilled cheese just as like an option, you know? I feel like not a lot of places have grilled cheese. At least maybe not a lot of places here. I don't know. Hello. How's it going, Marcuses? Chat, we need to make the Marcuses their own like meeting hall. Josie, hello. Welcome. I'm lactose intolerant, but I love grilled cheese anyways. Is this a thing for all lactose intolerant people? If you are lactose intolerant, I'm being genuinely serious here. Do you guys just all eat cheese anyways? And then just like deal with upset tummy later? Because every single lactose intolerant person that I have ever known is like, oh yeah, no, I'm lactose intolerant, but I just ate like a whole thing of ice cream. And then they're like in the bathroom for like 2 hours. And I mean, like, no judgment. We all have our vices, but are y'all good? I had one yesterday with bacon. Kiana, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, bacon grilled cheese sounds so good. Actually to W. Wait, chat. I went all that way. Chat, no, this is no joke. I went all that way and I forgot soul sand. Oh my god, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at chat, so I'm not really paying attention. I apologize. Well, maybe not every lactose intolerant person does, but everyone that I know has been like that. And I mean that with love. I'm just asking, what's going on? You guys just like are like, well, you know, look at that. That's terrifying. I had a milkshake yesterday. So you've had a grilled cheese and a milkshake, and then you were just like, all right, it's toilet day. Did you build all this in survival? Yeah, besides the village. This I built in episode 1, and over there we built that in episode 2, and we're working on this new thing for episode 3. Well, maybe the end of episode 3. I'm not so fond of cheese aside from pizza, but you will see me eating like a 1-liter bucket of tiramisu ice cream. That's fair, especially at 4 a.m. I feel like that's the perfect time for ice cream. Oh, oat milk. Oat milk is pretty chill. Okay. Is there anything else that we possibly need over here? Wait, it's right there. While I'm over here. We have hoppers, or we have iron to make hoppers. Maybe chop some more spruce. Yeah, let's chop spruce just for some extra wood. Oh yeah, true, the tablets. Do the tablets actually help? For anyone who does take tablets? Is it like just an easier time, or does it actually help with like the pain? I don't have this problem, but I'm actually starting to think that maybe I am lactose intolerant, or I think maybe gluten intolerant. I can't tell which one it is because a lot of the food that I eat has gluten/cheese. But chat, tonight I made taco stuffed peppers. So I made like stuffed peppers, but I stuffed them with like taco meat and seasoning and like rice, and like topped them with cheese, and I baked them. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Like genuinely a W meal. How do you have that much inspiration? Well, something that I do is that I like to draw shapes to help me. I've been building for like 5 years, so I've been really trying to get better for the last 3 years. The first couple of years I was just kind of doinking around, you know? But the last 3 years I've been trying to get better, and I have a lot of friends who are like incredible builders. Like big shout out Crypto, Drift, Blockdown, Brooks, Sev, you know? All those folks are just like absolutely incredible builders, and I've learned so much from them. I had normal tacos last night. Oh my gosh, yes, we love taco days. Unfortunately, it's not as often as I'd like. I try to have it as a treat, you know? I always forget to take them, so I suffer. Oh, yeah. You have to continuously take the pill. Oh, okay. So it only works for like a short period of time. Well, I mean, thank you guys for being so vulnerable for those that are affected with lactose intolerance. I appreciate you guys opening up about that. I know it's probably I know you guys probably get questions like that all the time from every single person. So I appreciate you sharing that with me and with the chat, I guess, as well. I read about a girl who drank like a carton of milk every day for a year to rebuild her tolerance. Does that work? I'm allergic to, like, definitely allergic, chat, to fish and shellfish. I found that out when I was a kid. And the doctors always told my grandparents whenever, like, I had, like, appointments and stuff that eventually I might be able to reintroduce fish into my diet. But I'm so scared to even try. Like, they said, like, eventually you can grow out of those kinds of allergies. It's, like, not, like, uncommon to do. And I'm like, Grandma, I think this guy's trying to kill me. Like, my grandma's like, yeah, we don't have to do that if you don't want to. I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to go to the, I don't want to be that sick again. It was horrible. That was not a very fun time. And I don't want that to ever happen again. But people always ask me, like, well, have you ever tried, you know, again? So, like, allergy questions can sometimes be, like, rather annoying. Yeah, very true, Cordial Frog. Very true. Intolerance and allergy are very, very different. Both can be very, very uncomfortable, but in different ways. Okay. So, let's go ahead, actually. We're gonna craft up some chests. Because we're gonna need so many hoppers. We also need to make all these items over here, or all these into double chests too. And we don't even have all of the chests put in. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, there's one set. There we go. We have ARFID with multiple eating issues. Oh my gosh, sensitive. Yeah, I have a friend that has ARFID as well. It's a very, very tough thing to live with. My cousin actually did grow out of his shellfish allergy. So did he try it? Like, did he get an allergy test done? Or did he just, like, try it and, like, have his EpiPen on standby? Because that's brave. That's very brave. I'm too scared. I don't even want to have the reaction from an allergy test if they, like, you know, do that for me. I don't even want that. I'm just, like, so not interested. I had iron. I just don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. We're good. We're chilling. Venus, hello, hello. My son had an intolerance to black crayons. I didn't even know you could, but we did the ladder theory and introduced it in different ways, and now he's fine. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats to him for being able to get through that allergy. Yeah, it's very weird. Like, I have a friend who's allergic to strawberries, but she eats, like, strawberry flavored stuff all the time. So I'm always kind of like side eye. But I mean, pop off, queen. Like, at the same time, like, no. Oh my gosh, chat. Wait. I didn't even know that this could happen. I didn't know you could put water inside of the scaffolding and it doesn't break. Hello? No worries, Dana. Enjoy your lurk, lovely. Okay, so for the items, they need to... This one needs to be normal, right? I think that's how it goes. Hold on, one sec, chat. I need to open up my picture, but I don't know how to find it on my computer. And this is really embarrassing. I'm gonna just open up the resource packs thing. This is all I ever know how to do. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. Normally I would do this off camera, but you guys are here, so I have to do it here. Ah, okay, wait. No, so the ones that are above this, they need to be facing the comparators. Okay, wait. Sorry. I'm looking at Redstone chat. I'm so sorry. Give me a sec. Also, it feels illegal. If anyone else here does redstone, it feels illegal to put redstone on anything except for stone bricks. And I don't know why it feels illegal. I don't know if anyone else has this problem. Oh, actually, hold on. We're gonna have to put repeaters there. Let's grab those really quick. Pineapple makes my mouth itchy? No. My partner is allergic to pineapples, so it gives him crazy stomach aches? Oh no. So do you guys just like, do you just not make like pineapple desserts, or do you not have pineapple in the house at all? Is it like very, very serious? Good morning, Graph. Good morning, good morning. I'm allergic to avocado and banana. It came out of nowhere. That is the worst, Chrisanne, actually. Especially if you had always enjoyed those things. And then like suddenly you can't anymore. That is horrible. You use stone for your redstone instead of stone bricks? That's fair. I don't know why. I just feel like redstone has to be on stone bricks. That's the way it goes. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring up the ceiling, chat. We're gonna have to bring this up by a couple blocks, actually. Sorry, this isn't actually what I wanted to do today, but I mean, we're doing it now, so we might as well finish it, right? The human body's really weird. True. Yeah, what do you mean this gives me upset tummy? So real. And also, I'm sorry, but like, why is upset tummy sometimes one of those feelings that is really hard to deal with? Like, I don't know. A lot of other stuff you can deal with so much easier than upset tummy. Upset tummy can like ruin your day. I can, though I don't have it often because he loves pineapple. It makes him so sad when I'm eating it and he can't have a little bit. Oh, that is very considerate. I agree, Cordial Frog. You always think you'll break something by accident one day and then burn out trying to fix it and then quit Minecraft forever. True, true. That's a good point. We don't want to break something by accident, burn out forever, and then never come back. That's an excellent point. Have you guys seen that, like, it was like a really popular meme last year of like the dog that was like, I don't really remember how it went. Oh my gosh, I feel silly now. But there was like a dog, and it was like a Call of Duty call out, and they were like, I'm gonna need a warm blankie and a hot chalky because I got a hurt tummy. That's sort of how I feel about having upset tummy. Hello. What's up? Thank you. Chat, no, I'm getting a fresh cup of tea delivered. Hello? True. Or wool. Wool is also a good one for redstone. Beck says, Froggy, would you ever consider joining Hermitcraft if the opportunity arose? Maybe. I don't really know anyone on Hermitcraft. Like, I've obviously I watch Hermitcraft, but I don't really know anyone on Hermitcraft, so I feel like I would have to meet them beforehand and make sure it's a good fit. Like, not only for like me, but also for them too. True, that is real love. I agree. Stop picking up all that stuff, please. Wait, there were copper boots. I thought I saw copper boots. No! I really am being stubborn about this, chat. I really don't want to have to make my own copper armor. I want to get it from the farm. And I know that that's very stubborn, and then I could probably just get it from crafting it, but listen. I'm stubborn. All right, we've got leather. Okay, we've got a cap. And we've got the tunic. We've got the boots. So we need pants. Do I have leather pants? I do. These ones are enchanted. That's okay though. Then we've got maybe chainmail? Does chainmail give you more armor than copper? We'll do leather, chainmail, copper, iron, and then gold. That's how I feel like we're gonna do this. We're close to some full sets here, though. We are very close to some... Oh, wait. We have that already. Okay. We don't need that. We've got a gold chest plate. We've actually got quite a bit of gold armor. We have a whole set of gold armor, actually. I feel like gold is the thing that these guys wear the most. What you working on right now? Solane, welcome in, welcome in. We are working on a secret room and we were doing some redstone. But we're taking a quick redstone break because my brain will explode. Just to swipe out some mobs here. And we're looking at all the armor that we've gathered from the mobs. There actually might be more over here somewhere. Those are boots. All of this stuff. I've got to get rid of all this, chat. I need to make a trash can so bad. Alright, but we do have two... Oh, hey Dorito, it's alright, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to worry about whatever's going on out there. Whatever's going on out there, not our business. You know that? Not our business, buddy. Sorry. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but then I didn't. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Thank you, sweetheart. Stop picking that up. Oh my gosh. Stop picking it up. All right. Next up. What do we need next? Oh, more hoppers. That's what I was gonna go grab. More hoppers. And some redstone dust, which we have somewhere. We have this other comparator too, which we're gonna need. We don't need that as much right now. Have you considered a copper golem? Yes and no. I think for this, I just want it to be auto-stored because it's a little bit more complicated than, like copper golems have a limit of 3x3s, and I want it to be like this to fill in that space. So it just works a little bit easier to do it the old-fashioned way, but we will be using some copper golems for sorting in this world. And I think the redstone torches go here, right? Yeah. And then redstone dust goes on top. We need to get our filter item. So we're gonna have to craft an anvil and some sticks. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great time or a great day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I also have like 50 anvils at home. I should have just brought over one of those. Subscribe. Golems reach a 3x3 if you use a farmland in the middle, yeah. Mocha, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we'll put in those into there. No, chat, there's a lot of different ways to do it. I just want to do it this way. Partially because I know how to do it this way. And then also partially just because, yeah, it's a little, like, this way I can do it exactly the way that I want it, rather than, like, getting, you know, 4 golems. Which I wouldn't really need. But over here, we need to put in... We need to do, like, a hopper line under the floor. Luckily over here we don't have to worry about that as much, but we are going to take all of this out. And then maybe we make that turn somewhere. Hold on. We have too many items. Why is this always the state of my inventory? Every single time we come to this stream, it's just Frogsy too many items in the inventory, and no one's doing anything about it, and especially not her. Especially she's not doing anything about it, so it gives me anxiety. And like, why is she doing that? Anyone else or just me? Sorry, Chad. Sorry. Oh, nice, Trash Dove. Welcome back. Welcome back. So good to hear. Glad that you had a good appointment and good news. Gonna play a Minecraft while I lurk? Yeah, no problem. Good luck with the Minecraft. Hope it goes well. All right. So we're gonna do something like this. They're fighting. They're fighting each other. All right. I followed your shader settings video. Nice, nice. I'm glad to hear that it helped. They are heavy settings, but I really do enjoy them. I really like them as well. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. Imagine crafting all crafting tables. 50 of them. Didn't need that many. What did I do with that iron? Am I just silly? Am I just silly, Chad? This is why I usually do this stuff off camera, because this is what it's exactly like for me to do redstone when I'm doing it by myself. I need you guys to know that. Like, I need you to know that this is exactly what it's like for me when I'm by myself. So if you guys have ever wondered, what is it like to watch someone undergo like literal psychosis? Maybe not literal, Chad, but maybe not literal, but this is what it feels like. Yeah, Dorito, I agree. Oh, I also really don't like that. I really don't like when people don't get the drops as well. I always have to stop and get my drops because I'm like, what if I need that? Till when will you be streaming? We're going to be going for another at least 90 minutes. So we need to come out right there. So if we did an elevator... we could hide it in the wall, actually. No, it would have to be one more up. Okay, we can hide it in the wall, though. Hold on. Let me cook here, chat. Let me cook. Redstone is hard. I'm glad that you agree. You make it look so easy, though. I don't think that's fair. Everyone else makes it look so easy. Like, everyone else is understanding, like, a private joke that I'm not getting when it comes to redstone. I can't be the only one that feels this way. Okay, so if this is where the items are going to come up... let's just give ourselves a little bit of space to work with here. Oh no, this is also wrong. No! It was supposed to be this one. Okay, wait. We can fix this. We can fix this. Okay. Again, this is why I normally do redstone off camera. Because I'm so confused and scared, and then it makes me mad. So right here... I love watching people figure out redstone because I certainly can't. That's a mood right now. Honestly, that's a mood. Okay, this will obviously have to be changed out for another block. And then... have I just messed this up? No. The water is going to have to go into another hopper line. I hate that we have to use so many hoppers for this, but we don't really have any options. Well, also for all my bedrock folks, I don't know how you guys do redstone. Like, the idea of redstone being random, I don't know. That would send me into a spiral. I don't know how you guys do it. You have my utmost respect. Okay. Dropper elevator time, chat. This is the easy part. Maybe. So this is where the water is going to be. So the dropper needs to come right here. And be facing... No. No. It needs to be facing there, right? Yeah. Okay. And then next to the dropper... Okay. I can do this. I have a picture, so I can figure this out. I believe. Maybe we shouldn't believe, but I do believe this one time. Okay, so we've got redstone comparator coming out. Wait. Maybe that's supposed to be like this. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got the repeaters. One going into the comparator. Bruh. And one going away. I mined out way more space than I actually needed. Again, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so this should work. We've got our soul sand. Then we're gonna have water in a second. Let me cover this up. Well, actually, no. We're gonna have a hopper going into this. Okay, there we go. Wait. We're cooking here, chat. We're cooking. True, Coffee Pixel. True. Actually, you know what? While we're here, we're going to take all the coal because we'll probably need that to craft torches at some point or another in this series. And I feel really bad just covering that up and not grabbing it since we do see it. That'll make me feel very bad. Okay, this should work. So if we put something in here, it should just spit out. Okay, there we go. That is working. Actually, you know what? We'll just put a torch there. I don't feel like filling all of that in. Alright, this should be fine then. The only other thing we need to do is go up. And then we need a sign. So I need to go back out for that. Oh my gosh. Had I known all the stuff that I was going to need for this, I would have spent more time crafting and less time screwing around. Sorry, for anyone who's actually like chatting to me, I will get back to the chat in just 1 second. I apologize, guys. I really have to focus here, otherwise I will never be able to get this done. And low-key, I'm kind of ashamed of it. Also, while we're down, we should make composters for those top hoppers. Enjoying lurking. Has there been a hydration check? Thank you so much. I actually should hydrate as well. Everyone make sure you hydrate. Let me pour myself a cup of tea and also take a sip of my water. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you heard me drinking. I didn't mute my mic. I'm so sorry. Does coffee count? Technically no, but we will count it. Technically no, but if you are having some coffee and it's morning for you, we will count it. Currently drinking a mocha. Ooh, that sounds good. I just had Nerds, like the candy. That's kind of a W. I haven't thought about Nerds in so long. Wow. We gotta take all the stone out of these. Okay, and then we're gonna put bones and bones. I might as well do this already too. And then arrows in the other two. Didn't hear. Okay, thank you, Graph. I appreciate that. That would have been pretty embarrassing if you guys did hear. Arrows and arrows. Okay, so we've got bones, bones. Actually, do we want to just do... Do we need 2 chests for arrows if we're using an infinity bow? Probably not, right? No, we'll just do 2. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right, so we'll let the water come to right here so it'll flow right. We have respiration. Okay. Did I get rid of the kelp? There's no way. Oh my gosh, I'm literally genuinely a bot. Your voice is nice to listen to. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. A lot of people say that. I don't hear it. I'm glad that you guys do though. In fact, listening to myself talk, I actually feel very bored and sleepy. But I'm glad that you guys enjoy the vibes. Okay. All right, that should be good. All right. Cover this back up. Okay, this should be working. We get to cover all of that now. And eventually we'll have to cover all of this. Ow. I will come in here and change that block out and change these other blocks out. I guess we'll probably just raise this ceiling again. We're gonna have to go get more oak, chat. But now this is done. It's all done. So, W. Yeah, I think it's very, very normal to hate your own voice, especially if you, like, hear it over a recording. It sounds very different. I hear my voice in real time, like, the same way that you guys hear it, but I don't get it. I'm very thankful, though, for the compliments. I appreciate it. I just don't know. I don't hear it, chat. I don't hear the allure. You know? But that's okay. Maybe not everything is for me, and that's okay. And my own voice is one of those things. Hello, mind your business. How can you see me? Well, now you've seen nothing because you're dead. There we go. Okay, almost ready to hook this up. Just want to get the rest of this stuff. You sound like you would talk with kids seriously about whales. Like respecting, like, whales? Like the animals? Out in the ocean? Thank you. I think. That's a new compliment. That's a brand new compliment. I've never had that said to me before. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Get rid of all of this stuff again. This is gonna be such a pain until we get all this cleared out. Actually, we probably should start clearing out a bunch of the stuff in there just so that everything's all clean and neat and organized. But we'll do that in a minute. I don't want to use chiseled bookshelves as the ceiling in here, chat. So you guys tell me what block you want me to use. We'll get it done. Oops. Whale crafting doesn't have the same ring to it, true. I'm in fashion class, watching, I love your video so much. Thank you so much, Emma. I hope fashion class goes well. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, focus up too. If you have to pay attention or whatever, no worries. You can always watch the VOD if you want. Appreciate you checking in though from fashion class. Oh my gosh, good luck. Coal block ceiling. Are we trolling, chat? Are we trolling here? Mangrove wood. Ooh, that might be a good one. I don't have any mangrove though. It's about 5,000 blocks away. I'm currently making a redstone tree farm. Ooh, are you doing like a universal tree farm or a mangrove tree farm? I really want to have one of each kind of tree farm in this world. Like a universal one, but then also have a mangrove one and a 2x2 one. I don't know why, but your voice relaxes me. It's amazing to fall asleep too. Oh, Hoppity, thank you so much. Soraya, welcome in. How you doing? Like if a child spoke about child things, you would engage respectfully and calmly. Oh, Venus, that's very sweet. You know, I didn't know how you meant that compliment at first, but now that is maybe the nicest thing that anyone said to me today. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I think that when you babysitting Twitch chat for the first couple of years really gave me a lot of gentle parenting experience. So I think that helped a lot. That definitely helped a lot. Not that all of Twitch chat needed to be babysat, but the ones that did need to be babysat, chat, you already know. You already know. There are some folks over on the Silly Purple website that have to be babysat, unfortunately. Ooh, amethyst. Wait, should we do amethyst in there? Amethyst might be nice, like a little pop of amethyst. I don't know if we have enough. We have 43. We're probably gonna have to go get some more. Okay. Let's go down into the cave and grab some. Babysitting's wild. Okay, but Crypto, you don't understand. For anyone who has been on my channel for a long time, for anyone who survived this community with the Dream SMP craze of 2021 and 2022. just an 07 in chat. 07. That was rough. Is this an SMP? No, this is my single player hardcore. But welcome in, Trenton. Hope you're having a great day. I still love this area so much, chat. I really, really love this. I really think we popped off over here. What shaders do you use? I use Complementary Unbound, and I have a video on my channel, like probably like 10 or 12 videos back now, Grayson. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. But it's about 10 or 12 videos back. It's like Complementary Unbound Vibrant shader settings. It's that one. I missed the DSMP era, thankfully. Redwood Crafts, I think that you would have really enjoyed trolling during that era. I really think that you would have enjoyed trolling during that era, but it was, as a creator, sometimes very exhausting. Like, I would be doing like a silly little modded stream, not even playing or talking about Dream SMP, and people would just come in all the time. Did you guys see what happened? Did you guys see what happened? Or, you know, asking me why I'm not on Dream SMP, even though I don't know them. Asking, you know, if I know that I'm the female version of Blink creator on Dream SMP. Oh no! Oh, see, chat, that's karma. That's karma because I brought up that cursed SMP. But yeah, as a creator, it was just sometimes like a lot of babysitting. Really, really had to kind of get my chat to stop talking about that stuff. Just because I'm like, I'm not interested. Like, I just want to do my stream without, you know, being like compared to someone else. Just want to have my content without, you know. Not everyone wants to be on that SMP or to hang out with those people, you know? No, Ashlyn, I'm currently I haven't been streaming on there just because I've been really, really tired on Saturday or on Sunday mornings. And so I've been taking some Sundays off. I've been like oversleeping and then just like not getting up and streaming. But no, we will be back. I streamed there like less than a month ago, I think. Maybe a month ago. We had a couple of streams there in a row, but I just got to get back to it. I've just been really tired. No problem, Jordan. See you later. Yeah, no, the Hermitcraft community is a lot more respectful. But I also think like the age of the communities is very, very different. Like a lot of Hermitcraft fans are adults. And a lot of the creators on Hermitcraft are very, very good at like cultivating like a very respectful audience. But I don't know. For a while it was pretty weird. Babysitting I definitely would say was accurate. But those days are over now, chat. Now we just have like a very chill community. Not constantly getting compared to other people and stuff. Because that can be like really hard too, you know? That can be really hard. Especially, I was just trying to like have fun at the time. I wasn't like trying to do anything or get famous or anything, you know? So it was just like weird. Amethyst would look nice with strip pale oak. Yeah, we could probably get some of that. I gotta go get some saplings. The content's more chill. Yeah, absolutely. Hermitcraft is it's a server that's been going on for about 11 seasons now. I think they just started season 11. And it's about a group of people who play Minecraft together, and they commit to playing together for like you know, like 2 years at a time on one server. Sometimes it's a little bit shorter than that, but usually at least a year. And they all make content. They have like a shopping district, and they do pranks, and they do like incredible builds, and they have like fun storylines. It's a really, really great server to watch. Okay, let's also drop this off. Why Hermit? I don't know why they named it Hermitcraft. I have no idea. If anyone else does know, feel free to throw the answer in there. I need to go get food. I just don't like SMPs in general. That's fair. I think also watching SMPs comes to Like, it comes with a lot of commitment. As a creator, it's scary to do an SMP. Just because if it doesn't have like a communicated end date, that can be pretty annoying. Especially, you know, if your audience is not really into like a lot of collab heavy stuff. That's fair. How far ahead are we in this stream from the last episode uploaded? Slay, we are probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes into this episode. But this part of the episode is just a really, really tiny bit. Last week and this week I've been recording / editing a long play for my other world that I have going on, Fabloom Valley. So that kind of took priority this week. Just because it's been about a month since I uploaded in that series. Oh my gosh, hello. And that's just because I was working on this one, but I am gonna like officially start recording this series again tomorrow. I've recorded a little bit and bob here. I went on a little adventure and I started this project. I did this whole spawner on camera, well, the basic one on camera, so that'll be in the video. And then at the end of the video, I hope to have this whole thing done in here, so that we can I can like reveal the end of this on the video, if that makes sense. But that's why we're doing this stuff on streams, because this just wasn't really relevant to the content of the video besides getting the bone meal. And there is my food. I thought a hermit was some sort of ant or bug. Hermits are generally people that like live away from society. Like, I would say that's what people normally mean by hermit. And you know what, chat? Before we do this, we also need to go grab some more oak. Oak is the one thing that I'm really just always running out of. I have so much bone meal, though, so that's not an issue. Yeah, definitely graph. I'm hoping to have the next episode of Fabloom Valley out this Saturday. And chat, the next episode of Fabloom Valley is 4 hours long, so it is quite a long video. If you guys are liking the long videos, it's the longest long play I've ever made so far. But that's because once you guys see it, you'll understand it's a huge project, like absolutely huge project. I cannot believe that I got all of that done in 4 hours. I have cut some of it out, just so you guys know, because it was getting really, really long. I have cut a little bit of it out at the end. I still show you guys what I did, but you guys don't need to see me place like a bunch of barrels. You know what I mean? Like a bunch of decorative barrels. You don't need to see that. As much as I love you, chat, you guys don't have to see that. The FOMO of not seeing all the POVs, but also not wanting to commit to watching 12 videos every week. Yeah, that's very true, Redwood Crafts. I'm actually binge watching right now Smallish Beans' season 10. And also, sometimes if I am not in the mood for Joel, I've been watching Mumbo's season 10. Because I generally watch Mumbo, Pearl, and Gem every season. Obviously, when they added Joel as well, I wanted to watch Joel. But I have to really be in the mood for like that kind of a series. Does that make sense? Because it is, like you said, it's a big commitment. There's like a lot of long uploads. And if you've already watched other POVs or you're watching other POVs, it can be a lot of like repeated content. And sometimes I don't like that. How often do you stream live? I stream on Mondays in the morning for me. Whatever 12 hours ago for you is when I start my stream on Mondays. And then on Wednesdays I stream in the evening. And then Sundays I stream on Twitch, or I normally stream on Twitch when I'm not exhausted. But Twitch is a different series. Twitch is like it's like a modded series that I've been working on for like 2 years. Hi Sky, welcome in. How's it going, lovely? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day, love. I hope the editing went well yesterday, Sky. Oh, appreciate that so much, Sensitive. I appreciate that you guys really, really like the videos as well. No matter what I post, I feel like you guys are always vibing with it. Oh my gosh. I could just stop accidentally stripping one log. I would be so happy. That girl, Tamara, says, good morning. It's currently 5 a.m. and I have an exam at 8 a.m. I need to get to campus. Oh my gosh. The first watching stream to wake me up. Oh my gosh. Good luck with your exam today. I hope it's going to be amazing. I hope you got lots of rest and plenty of studying in. What class is your exam for? If you want to share, of course. You don't have to if you don't want to. But everyone wish Tamara a great time with the exam. I hope it goes well. Good luck, good luck. Actually, there's quite a few people in here that are doing exams right now. For everyone that's doing exam season, I hope it goes well for everyone. In season 10, my main POVs were Joel, Pearl, and Scar. Oh yeah, Scar. Scar is someone that I feel like is very, very underrated. And I really want to watch more Scar. But Mumbo is somebody I always watch because Mumbo was the first hermit I ever watched. He was my introduction to Hermitcraft, and him and Grian getting into antics was some of my favorite content, especially like during season 7. Like season 7 was my favorite Hermitcraft season, probably because it was my first Hermitcraft season. I'll check out your content so don't feel so... No, it's all good. All good, Trenton. I hope you have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping in. If you are heading out, appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's going super well. Editing went super well as well, and I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing great. Besides the fact that I've been up since 4 a.m., I'm doing fantastic. We're having a great day. We did some redstone today, Sky, and we are working on our secret room project. And this room is going to be a secret thing that will eventually... Oh my gosh, no! I'm silly! Okay, maybe it's not going so great. Maybe it's not going so great, chat. Oh, I'm silly! At least the redstone is not broken, right? At least we are good on that. Season 7 was your first season too. There was just something so special about that, the lockdown season. I don't know. Greetings from Venezuela. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day in Venezuela. I actually found you as a suggestion under a gem video. Really? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Yeah, I watch Gem, I watch Pearl, I watch Mumbo, and I watch Joel. I sometimes watch Grian. Again, I have to be in the mood for Grian. Grian's sometimes a little bit chaotic, and that's not a bad thing. But sometimes, you know, you're not in the mood for chaos. You're in the mood for cozy and calm. Yeah, no, I watch quite a few of the different POVs. I don't watch everyone. I really want to get to the point where I can watch everyone, but that's a big commitment, chat. A very, very big commitment. And I'm just one girl. I'm just one girl, and I'm doing my best. Kashada, hello, hello. Welcome in, lovely. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Wednesday. Would you ever join if you could? Maybe? I feel like it would have to be the right fit for both my content and me, and also them. And I don't know anyone in the Hermitcraft world. I don't know anyone personally, so maybe it would be a good fit. Maybe it wouldn't. I would definitely want to at least like meet the crew or meet some of the people beforehand. You know what I mean? Like maybe play like a short-term something with them, or I don't know, like just to make sure that a long-term connection would be good for all of us. That way it would be like a comfy, you know, a comfy like collab between me and the hermits. I don't know if that makes me weird or not. I'm sure most people would probably just say yes. Yes, maybe yes. I don't know. I found you from Pinterest. Oh my gosh, yeah. Pinterest does kind of pop off. I won't lie. I post all my builds on Pinterest. Because Pinterest is just like a lot of people are searching on there for Minecraft inspo all the time. So I think Lona also found me from Pinterest, right? If I'm remembering that correctly. And then Lona never left. Big mistake on that part, because then I got her addicted to Valorant, which was, you know, I shouldn't have done that. Bad friend right there. You just finished work? Let's go, Kashada! What do you have planned for the rest of your day? Yeah, no problem, Sky. Have a great lurk, lovely. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, we're gonna put some amethyst or some lanterns in the corners in the back, and then over here this is looking a little bit weird, so we're just gonna cover that up. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, chat. Hold on, let's take a look at what that looks like. I found you on Twitch one day and then never left. That's true. You've been here for a long time as well. No problem, Emma. Have a good one. Have a good one. See you later. No, there are quite a few people that have been here for a long time, and I remember names from when I first started YouTube that still show up in chat here. You guys are like absolutely the goats. Even the folks who, you know, watch but don't comment as much or lurk a lot, I love you guys too. I appreciate you all so much. Maybe we just bring that down so that doesn't look weird. And then I know I have oak somewhere. Hold on, I know that this is chaotic and ugly, chat. Give me a second. We're fixing it. Okay. And then I'm too short. I don't really make my ceilings this tall normally. Okay. Okay, whoever said this combination, I really like that actually. I hope you guys like that as well. I feel like those tones work really well together, especially against the oak. And then the last thing I want to do is just put, you know, an extra lantern down here. Otherwise, we're going to leave that. Oh, I also need to cover maybe with hoppers, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I look at Pinterest for Minecraft inspo all the time. I found Bliss Chen from Pinterest. I think I found Bliss Chen from TikTok, but yeah, Pinterest is such a great place. I found Crypto originally from Pinterest. I don't know if Crypto actually posted his builds there first, but I followed him on Instagram because I saw his builds on Pinterest. I found you on here and then never left either. Right, Kiana. You said recently, Kiana told me the moment that she was like, that's my streamer. She said I was talking about pooping. So, W Kiana in the chat. W Kiana, everyone. I thought it would look great. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Meek Reads. I appreciate that. I've been slowly making my YouTube algorithm perfect for finding the Minecraft vibes that I want, which is how I ended up here. Oh, I love that. I love that, Leah. Yeah, my Minecraft or my YouTube algorithm is cooked because I watch a lot of different stuff. I watch like Floydson, I watch Shawnee Do, I watch Stardew Valley stuff, I watch watch 100 Days. I watch 100% videos. I watch so much different stuff, chat. So it's a little bit cooked. But Cozy Minecraft is one thing that my algorithm never fails on. I remember that I couldn't find Cozy Minecraft YouTubers in Spanish. There are probably some. Yeah. So I started to look in the English side and found you. So I'm staying here for... Yeah, Nightwitty, you've been here for quite a long time as well. In Dutch, we have a saying, how does it go? Oh my gosh, wait, this is gonna be embarrassing for me because I'm like, now I'm trying to say like a Dutch saying and I don't even know it. But it's like you're part of the furniture. Like it basically implies that you've like been there so long that you became part of it too. And I always think about that phrase when I see names in the chat that have been here for years. I'm like, yeah, you guys are basically just part of the furniture now. And I mean that with love. Also to scare you. Are we all good? Mentally, are we all good? We've been watching Frogcrafting for a long time, so maybe we are not mentally all good. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just kidding. Jordan, welcome back. How was your meeting, lovely? My husband watches hiking videos through my YouTube too. So I'm pretty lucky that my Minecraft vibes are perfect. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be a little bit annoying. See, we both have YouTube Premium, so we don't watch ads, because that was something that was really hard for me to get used to, was how many ads were on YouTube. Sorry guys, if you guys are watching the ads, I appreciate you. But my partner watches stuff like on my YouTube account in the bed, because it's just easier, you know what I mean? So every once in a while he's watching like a Rust video, and then I'm, you know, trying to watch like I played 100 Days of Stardew Valley as a mermaid. We're both living in different worlds. It's sort of the same, but sort of different. Does that make sense? I think those pooping streams are what brought a lot of us in. Probably. I'm the drywall. I'm between the plushies. True. Chat, actually, my partner recently got me some new plushies for my room. All right. Are you guys ready to hear this? Okay, we've got... They were at the Little, chat. They were at the Little. I obviously can't show you because I don't have a camera. But we've got Jolteon. We've got an Eevee. And we've got Flareon. And... he showed me them and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one so bad. And so he was like, I bought every single one that they had. They didn't have Vaporeon when he went. So I almost sent him back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. I wouldn't have sent him back for that, but it was very sweet. W partner, honestly. YouTube Premium, so worth it. Yeah, especially like if you don't have Spotify and you use YouTube Music, definitely YouTube Premium's worth it. Loud Fox, hello. Soph says, I'm pretty new to the channel, a few weeks, and I really love the vibes. I love that you talk more than about more than just building on your streams. Yeah, I mean, you guys are here to talk to me, so I don't know. I'm a yapper. I have ADHD, so it's really hard for me to stay on topic anyways. And there's just no way that I could ever just talk about building. Same with like the long plays. If you guys watch the long plays, you notice that I can't just talk about building on the long plays. I get bored. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. Let's talk about deep secrets that we promised as children we would never tell. No, I'm just kidding. But I talk about books, I talk about cooking, I talk about games, I talk about whatever. Would you consider getting a camera for streaming? Maybe someday. I live in kind of a big city, and I have a pretty large Dutch audience, and I don't want to be recognized if I go out, because I've never face revealed. That's my biggest hold to not having a face cam. It's just that I don't want to be recognized when I go out. Not that I go out that often, Chad. I'm a YouTuber, so basically 99% of my day is sitting right here. I've been using YouTube Premium since it was YouTube Red, and truly I can't go back, and they do have a great student discount. True. How do I get free cam? I use Prism Launcher to do all of my modding, so I'm able to just download it like directly from Modrinth in Prism Launcher. That's how I would recommend. If you're gonna play any modded instances, Prism Launcher is really the way to go. It's really great for managing all of your modded instances, but also keeping them all separate. But what if Minecraft Frog doesn't actually look like a frog? True. I've always said that I was 3 frogs in a trench coat, and like, what if people find out that I'm actually a real person? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Everything might get a little silly. But yeah, that's like my biggest reason that I don't have a face cam is just because I still want some normal bits of my life. I'm more worried though that my dog will get recognized than me. But if my dog ever does get recognized, I'm just gonna gaslight the person who recognized me, and I'll be like, oh, sorry, I'm just walking this dog. I don't know anything about them. I've never met this dog before. I picked him up from Rover, you know? You're not 3 frogs in a trench coat? Ooh, I mean, yeah, totally. I totally am. I definitely am 3 frogs in a trench coat. All right. This is gonna be... It's gonna be a lot. We're just gonna make sure it works. We're gonna free cam. Oh, there it all goes, chat. Look at it. We're getting sucked up by this hopper. That's good. That's all working. Okay, and now this should start filling up. There we go. The bones are coming in. Let's go. Now, okay, some of this we're gonna have to manually do because I don't want to listen to this forever. Although I will say, I don't know where that one dark oak went, and that is somewhat scary. We would recognize your voice. That's true. That's true. I would have to be like take a master class in gaslighting and be like, I don't know. Maybe I would use a disguised voice. Like I would try to like Kermit the Frog you guys or something, you know, like I cannot do a Kermit the Frog voice, but I would literally try to like disguise my voice, be like, no, I don't know that person. Furf, welcome back, welcome back. Did you get Doritos while you lived in America? No, we adopted him after I moved to the Netherlands. We got him during 2021. But apparently it's quite difficult to move a dog to the Netherlands because there's like a lot of paperwork involved and like a quarantine period. Oh, just start speaking Dutch. True. True. But then, no, but then I also sound weird in Dutch too. That's the other thing is like, you can definitely tell that I'm not a native Dutch speaker. I'm getting better, but you can definitely tell that I am not a native Dutch speaker. It's very obvious. All right, let's grab, okay, chat, this is gonna be annoying and embarrassing. How are we gonna do this? No, I needed that. That was my deep slate. I think I have one more. We have a deep slate brick, yeah. Oh, okay. So we're gonna put that there. Or do we do it like that? Is that better? I don't know. Goodbye, lantern. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is awkward. I put hoppers in the windows. Or in the glass. Oh no. Okay, goodbye forever, lantern. Okay, this should work now. If I do this. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit weird. Okay, that's not gonna work. What if we do like that? Then maybe trapdoors? And then a slab? Is this too high? Don't be rude. No, my other slab is gone. Bruh. Okay, we'll put a trapdoor there for now. We gotta get that slab back when it goes through the system. Oh, it's already here. Okay, never mind. Wow, that goes pretty quick, Chad. Okay, is that too high or is that fine? I feel like that's fine, right? I've never had this part open. I think that's what's throwing me off. I've never had that part open before. They're really the worst. This one was an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, a very long meeting indeed. Okay, so stuff does explode out. So that is slightly a concern. Maybe on like the others. Oh, wait. Wait. I need you to chill for a second. I am busy. Yeah, just fight each other. Just fight each other. I have nothing to do with your problems. Maybe okay, maybe like this. Maybe this is it. What do we think? I think that's okay, right? I really liked it with the deep slate bricks on the edge when it was like that. I really liked that, but I guess it's kind of similar here. Yeah, no problem, Kiana. Have a good one, lovely. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. All right, all right, all right. There's all of the stuff that we've lost. All of the arrows are going in. This is working perfectly, chat. All right, now we just have a ton of stuff to move over. Unfortunately, just an absolute butt ton of stuff. But luckily with a couple of... Wait, that doesn't go there. It goes here. Okay, that was not super painful, right? Like, that was mostly painless. It was mostly just me being silly that we really had to contend with here. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to put away. I'm gonna keep all these bows for like dispensers. We're gonna keep the armor for a while too, because I gotta still fill out this. Although we can throw away the gold armor. All of the gold armor can just be... Also all the leather armor. So leather and gold can be thrown away. And to throw that away, we're just gonna, we're just gonna make a little hole in the ground, and now that is no longer our business. You know, that's That's the great thing about that. No longer our business. Hi, I'm back. I left unannounced. No problem, no problem. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great still. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry, chat. I'm like losing steam so fast. You can definitely tell. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. All right, this is working. I love it. Now, I do want to put a painting over there, but we gotta grab some wool and some sticks. And I want you guys to help me decide which painting, because I thought about one. Like, okay, we could either do a super tall one like this, but I don't know if I love that as much. As like this sized one. So we have that. For the sunflower. Oh, what? Not that. Oh my gosh. Bunny, hello, hello. Wait. Am I silly? Isn't there a bigger one that we can do? Like a 3 wide one? Guess not. A dog painting? What size is that, Crypto? Is that a 2x2? I haven't seen the dog painting yet. Oh, this painting! I really like this one. Wait. I feel like this one is really good symbolism for this specific hidden room. You know? Like, that's like the battle of good and evil or something, you know? I don't know if it's actually that. Could be just people fencing in the kitchen in a golden house. Let's make another painting. We need at least 12 more. Let's take some of these subscribe to Frogcraftings. You guys remember the painting room in on Bloodlines? I think about that every single day. It's a 3x3? All right, hold on. I also like that touching fire one. I don't like this one because it reminds me of just weird people on Twitter. But I really like that one. That one's nice. I subbed to Crypto because you said his videos are good and I really like his vids. I can see what you were talking about now. Yeah, absolutely. Crypto's the goat, actually. I feel like Crypto kind of... Oh, wait, I like this painting too. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Crypto moving into like doing voiced content versus like just tutorials was like such a W move. Really, really love Crypto's stuff. I think about the Twitch painting museum all the time. Oh, true. That's also a good one. All right. Let's try to find that 3x3 dog painting. Let me grab some more blocks. We'll make a big section here. That's not a dog. Hello? Oh my gosh! That's the bestest boy! Does it look right though? Do we need to move it up one? Yeah, we need to move it up one. There we go. I used a crypto tutorial to make a cute house on the old SMP. True. True. No, crypto is the best, honestly. Genuinely like a W creator. I know I say W everything a lot, but I really do mean that. I know, I feel like we need a cat painting as well, now that we have a dog painting. Alright, let's drop all of this for a second. The Shepherd's King duology is also one of my favorites. I really enjoy that as well. I just read that this Halloween. I read both 1 and 2. They were a little bit slow to get into, I won't lie. But once I was in, like once the story really started up, it was really good. Really enjoyed both books in the duology. And I think this year my favorite book that I've read has been The Night and the Moth, which is also by Rachel Gillig. I really enjoy her stuff. I hope that she keeps writing. Rose, hello. Funny how there's a dog painting in the skeleton killing room. Oh, true. Wait, I didn't even think about that. And we should also put, I saw somebody say put the skeleton painting. Is that a, what size is the skeleton painting? Is that a big one? I feel like it's this size, right? Why am I only getting... Is that more of a skull or is that a skeleton? Why am I only getting like the Mona Lisa with the pig painting? I like this one too. This one's so dreamy and atmospheric. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but I always think it's a ship on like on waters in the night. What size is the skeleton painting? Hello? Chat, I don't know anything about paintings in this game. I didn't start using paintings until 119. I'm not gonna lie. I hated paintings before that. I don't know why. I don't know why I was a hater. Is it this size? And this one to me looks like somebody's fighting a T-Rex. I don't know if anyone else sees that. Wait, there's so many more paintings than there used to be. I don't think I've seen half of these. Okay, it's definitely not in this one. What if we go up one more size? Like the... Or maybe it's 3x2? Is that a size? I don't think 3x2 is a size. Oh, it's a street lamp. Wait, hold on. Minecraft skeleton painting size. Yeah, that one. The one with that looks like he's in like a little rose. Hold on, I gotta go to the wiki chat. Is that like a 4x3? Yeah, it's this size. There we go. Okay. Skeleton painting enjoyers. There you go. There you guys go. I'm heading to bed. Yeah, no problem, Loney. Sleep well, sleep well. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good day tomorrow as well. All right, there we go. Well, chat, we've gotten significantly less of this project done today than I thought we would. So next week on Monday, we will still be continuing this because we still got to do this whole room over here. I mean, we still have 20 minutes. Don't worry. We're not going anywhere quite yet. But I really thought that we would get more of this done today. And I should know if I'm gonna do redstone, that's never gonna be the case. Am I late? We've been live for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I mean, I don't think anyone's ever really late to this stream, but if you wanted to watch more of it, then yeah, you're a little bit late. We're gonna throw those away. And just get rid of the rest of this as well. Oh, we already did the redstone part, Rose Blaze. We already did that. We set up a sorting system in here today for all of the drops from our skeletons. And behind this wall, there's also a dropper elevator. So if you want to go back and watch me be frustrated with redstone, trying to do it from a picture and memory, feel free. Oh, we were getting rid of those. That's right. There we go. Okay. The other thing I feel like we do need in here is probably lanterns like hanging from the ceiling. But I think I want to go get some copper from the mines because I want to make some chains. Oh, that's okay, Rose Plays. All good, all good. That makes total sense. I had food before I started streaming. Because it's almost 9 p.m. for me. When I get off, it's 9 p.m. and then I'm like not really in the mood to have food. So on Wednesdays we eat a little bit early so I can stream. Teddy, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Perky, welcome back. Hope the appointment went well. What's the other room for? That is a secret. It's going to be for a lot of bookshelves, though. It's not a library, chat, but it definitely will have a lot of bookshelves. Oh. We're finally done over here. Nice. Hi, buddy. You're probably not gonna be able to guess, Vince. It's not gonna be an enchanting room. We already have an enchanting setup. I don't know if it'll stay there forever, but it's not for an enchanting room. This room has a secret purpose. There's gonna be a person or entity living there. I should say an entity. And the skeletons being there is also very important. There's gonna be a structure over this someday so that you won't really see the entrance to this place. It'll be kind of a secret that you'd have to find. Unless you know where it is, of course. But there is a lore reason in the world, or there will be a lore reason in the world once I move the entity in here. Or for this being here. Oh, I have lanterns. I thought I needed to move them. And I'm gonna let these age down into their green form, chat. And there's the middle there, and then we'll do this one here as well. And then up in the middle there, we're missing some trapdoors. And then also maybe a leaf. Or a flower pot. Ooh, flower pot and amethyst. Maybe just a flower pot. Did you name the happy gas? I'm gonna name the happy gas in episode 3. I'll be doing it on camera. It's gonna be where Froggy stores all of her reasons to blame Lona. Low key. You're right, you're right. There is gonna be stuff we can blame Lona in here for. But yeah, this part is now done. So it only took us 2 streams to finish 1 room, chat, but you know, it doesn't really matter because maybe the secret room really is the friends that we made along the way. That being said, we've got a lot to do, so let's just start locking in. We're just gonna lock in, chat. Sorry I haven't been as chatty as I normally am as well, by the way. It's been a long couple days. Especially getting up at like 4 AM this morning. I don't know, chat. I think we'll stop that there. Because that'll probably be other wall. And I don't want to take it out and then replace it. Oh, this is the bird song! Right after Lona goes to bed, the bird song plays. Coincidence, chat? I think not. There we go. The secret room is super cute. Thank you, thank you. I'm really, really liking it as well. Ah, I did not consider that. Maybe on this one, does it come down one? Probably, right? That's gonna look weird. That's gonna look super weird. Wait. I don't know if I love that. Maybe we won't really notice. Do we notice that? I don't know. Yeah, no problem, Graph. Have a good one. You're gonna change to your phone? Good idea, good idea. Great way to play Minecraft while you're watching a stream. Having one on the phone. Okay. I feel like we also need trapdoors. We need that to be arched. Who's Lona? Lona's a mod here on the channel. Speaking of names, I'm so glad my suggestion of Socks made it the cut for the horse. Yeah, I love Socks. Socks is such a good name. Although I will say, historically on this channel, we have not had a good relationship with entities named Socks because we did have a cat named Socks once that we had to put in cat jail because they started a fire and burned our house down and killed our other cat. And if you guys knew the lore behind this cat, you would honestly think that I was like actually not well, but this cat had lore. We got him on day 1 of the world, and then he was lost in the ocean for like 200 days, 300 days, something like that. And then we went and like heroically found him, and then we moved him into the house because we were like, oh my gosh, now you can like live the life that you always deserved, the life of a king. And then I don't know what happened, chat, but my house burned down. And for some reason on Twitch chat, we decided that the cats were, one of the cats was guilty. So we had a cat trial. Stop me if I'm sounding unhinged, by the way. Stop me. Stop me if this is sounding a little unhinged. But we had a trial for the cats to find out which one was guilty, and Socks was the guilty one. So he had to go to cat jail. I finished the tree farm. It works. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we have TK Maxx and Intratown in the Netherlands, but it's different. It's different. It's not exactly what I'm looking for sometimes. I don't know. I just feel like I used to be able to find the stuff that I wanted a little bit easier. How do you stay motivated in your Minecraft world? Your builds are always so pretty. Thank you so much. Honestly, content helps. Like sharing it with other people helps. But I don't know. I really, really enjoy Minecraft. I really like, you know, storytelling and building up something that's aesthetic and functional and has like a greater, I guess a greater story or some kind of lore. I don't really talk about the lore too much in my videos, but I'm starting to try to, because I feel like some people have really, really been asking for that. Actually, let me go ahead and fix this. But yeah, like the reasons for playing Minecraft can be very, very different, but obviously for me, a lot of it comes from like wanting to make content. And then I always have like a project to work on, an idea for stream, an idea for, you know, like a long-term project or base. So no matter what, I can always find something to do. And then if I don't have an idea, I have a list. And that list has a bunch of stuff that I should work on. So that also helps. But thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoy the worlds, Rosie. I really, really appreciate that. And congrats on the working farm as well, Selene. That's awesome. Okay. So here comes the tough part, chat. We've got bookshelves and we've got chiseled bookshelves and we've got, okay, we've got some bookshelves. We can start this a little bit. But 2 seconds. Hold on, let me move this. I should have just done some more scaffolding. And then this down here. All right, you guys see the vision? You guys see the vibe? And then above that, chiseled bookshelves. You're starting to see it come to life. Obviously, this is all gonna be stripped down. Delil Blue, welcome, welcome. I don't know when you were last here, so I have no idea what you missed, but welcome in. Oh no! That is so... I'm so sorry to hear that, Ashley. Ashley says, I'm taking the evening off Minecraft tonight. My gas killed me. I ended up at spawn and spawned with nothing. And I'm demotivated for trying to enchant all new gear. No! Is the place where you died loaded? Because your stuff could still be in those chunks if you're able to get back to it. Baby Unicorn, good morning. Welcome in, lovely. How is it going? Hope you're having a great day so far. Where is my crafting table? It's in my inventory, of course. Why wouldn't it be there? It's a good question. Let's just put it there. Make some trapdoors. And some stairs as well. We're gonna need a lot more stairs than that, but... Oh, I guess this could be stone. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to save as much as many resources as I can. Especially because these chiseled bookshelves are kind of expensive right now for me. I don't have a ton of wood. Bruh. You ate my crafting table? I hope it was good. I hope it was nourishing. I wonder what a crafting table would taste like. I feel like it would taste like how a Lowe's smells, which is just like wood and like some kind of oil. Oh my gosh, what is going on with me? Hello? No pressure, but my 3-year-old is obsessed with you. And gets sad when you're not live and we have to watch other Minecrafters. Oh, that's so sweet. Stop. Low-key, I love that. I will try to go live for them every day. I promise. I promise. One day I'm gonna be able to go live more often. And I'll be like, this is for you, baby unicorn. Okay, wait. So if we do this, then all of this will be bookshelves. And then this right here, I drop down. That will be beam. I hope you're having a great morning though so far. Proxy babysitter? No, it's different. It's different when they're watching with their parents. We were talking about babysitting chats earlier, but I meant more of like Dream SMP fans back in 2020. That was a different time. Is this where your librarians are gonna live? No. They will have their own place elsewhere at some point. But this is a place where something is gonna happen. Eyes. So something will happen in this place. I don't know what. Well, I do know. You guys don't know, but I do know. Alright, so then we've got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, this one's 5. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, so it's like this. And then 1, 2, and 3. And this. Wait. Oh, it's uneven, chat. No, wait. This has got to be right. Hello? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't have silk touch. Oh my gosh. No problem, Meek. Have a good one. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh no, that's like that. Oh. Oh my gosh. Hello? I forgot to close the thing out front, chat. That scared me so bad. I mean, we're fine, obviously. We are completely fine, but oh my gosh, that scared me. Anyone else's heart racing, like absolutely for no reason? Like, nothing even happened. We're fine. We're completely fine. Nothing happened, chat. Nothing happened. Speaking of a good surprise, Leah. Speaking of a good surprise, that was a great surprise. Oh my gosh. That scared me so bad too. Sorry guys, that probably won't happen again. I was really good. I didn't even realize that we didn't close it. I was really good about closing it. Sorry, apologies. We're good. Imagine we died again. If we die again, we're just gonna be pack it up crafting, chat. Like, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna have to be pack it up crafting. Okay. Oh, did I put it in the wrong chest? Shoot. All right, I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, he just wanted to vibe. He just wanted to be part of it. No one ever invites creepers anywhere, so... But, like, to be fair, when they show up, it's always like that, so... I don't really blame people for not inviting creepers. Bruh. Oh yeah, chat, we've got so much of this project left to do. Like, this is just like one little bit of it too. We've got to put in all of the stuff under. And then this gets one. Oh man. But that's okay, that's why we're doing this on stream. It's just a long stream project. And then after this, we have some stuff that we're gonna do in Fabloom Valley. And once we finish the Fabloom Valley stuff, we have stuff that we're going to do in here again, because we need to decorate the upstairs room in our starter house. I haven't done that yet. I just don't know what to put up there. But I'm sure we'll figure that out together. Wow, my heart is still racing, by the way. I'm like, oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. I'm too old to be having a jump scare like that this late. Like, genuinely. But I do like it. Okay, if we zoom out here for a second and we take down all of the scaffolding and the stuff that doesn't belong there, you guys are starting to see the vision, right? Like, the vision is visioning, even if it's like a weird one. Yeah, I saw this for the first time, Ashley, on Pinterest, and I really wanted to try it because I've also never used these as a ceiling block. But it sort of looks to me like this underneath part, it sort of looks like that like molded ceiling, if you know what I'm talking about, like the crown molding, but as the ceiling. I really, really like it, actually. You could also do it for a floor if you wanted, like a fancy floor, almost like a mosaic type of thing. But our floor in here is just dark oak because I feel like it really complements everything else really well. But yeah, okay. The vision is visioning, chat. We're getting there. We've got still quite a bit of work to put in on this. All of these are going to be bookshelves, and then I'm also going to put some like looms, and I'm going to put some chiseled bookshelves as well in here. We'll have like little setups like this in there as well for some emptiness, and some variation. But obviously that'll be after we get to all the ones that go in the ceiling, because for the ceiling we need like almost 200 from there and all the way into here. But I'm so happy that this part is all done now. Like, I am obsessed with this, actually. We might come back and add some like candles and carpet and stuff in here. But this part I'm so happy with. I also feel like we're missing a plant on this side, but I don't know where we're gonna put it. Maybe if we just do something like simple, like that, and then wait, we had an arrow in the bones chest. We'll fix that. We're gonna give them a little swipe because we want levels, and maybe we do like a little oak sappy with an amethyst, and we need a pot. I mean, it ain't much, but it's honest work, right, chat? It ain't much, but it's honest work. I think I'm gonna start a hardcore series, but I'm a scared baby. Honestly, my biggest advice to you, if you really want to start a hardcore baby unicorn, is just play slow. Just play slow. If you've never played on hard difficulty before, I would do like a little bit of off camera time playing on hard difficulty. Get used to how hard skeletons will hit. That's a big thing. Not respecting skeletons has ended many a world. Skeletons are very, very, very serious about their business. But if you are gonna do it, something that you could do to make it a little bit easier. Not everyone wants to do this, of course. But you can find a seed that has a village at the start, at least to get diamond armor. You don't have to enchant it, but you could try to get diamond armor that way. That way you don't have to cave if you don't want to right away. I don't like to cave when I have deep dark caves around in hardcore because I get scared of the warden. I'm still really scared of the warden. But I don't mind caving if it's not a deep dark scenario. Are we decorating the house? No, this is a secret room in a secret location, but it's my skeleton spawner, basically. I needed bone meal for one of the projects that we were doing in episode 3, or that we're going to be doing in episode 3. Obviously, if you look at the map here, I haven't I have not started episode 3's build yet, so it's not really a spoiler, but I also wanted a place where we could like mend our tools and stuff. And I feel like out of all the farms that we have found, a skeleton spawner is probably the most useful, not only for redstone, but also for bones. But yeah, I think that like go into a village is probably an easy way. Make a shield. That your first iron shouldn't even be armor. It should be like shears for sheep and a shield. Also, water bucketing. If you've never practiced water bucket clutching, that can save your life. I'm not saying that you have to be, you know, the best at it, but it can really make a difference. Not that I have the greatest tips. I literally just died a month ago. Chat, I realized while I was recording, or while I was editing today, that it has been a month since we died in hardcore. And look at us, we're thriving, chat. We are thriving. Maybe it was all part of the plan. No, it wasn't. I'm really sad about the butterflies. I'm really sad about that butterfly forest. I'm really, really sad about that. But it was not part of the plan. But on the other hand, we also get this great opportunity for a new world as well, so maybe it was part of the plan the whole time. It wasn't. What mod do you have? It's a texture pack called Omnix's Girl Villagers Live. I just don't like vanilla villagers at all. I think that they are very scary looking, so I always have a texture pack to change them. And for a long time, you guys probably didn't notice because it was Mizuno's, but every time I play like vanilla by myself, I always have a texture pack to change the villagers. The only time I don't is in like duo collabs, because like with Blockdown, he doesn't use that. So I don't want you guys to be like, why isn't Blockdown's villagers like that, you know? Frog tea arriving. Fair point. Do you ever plan to rework the town? Yeah, so episode 3 is going to be in this area. I don't want to say what it is, but since we need a lot of bone meal, you guys could probably guess what it's going to be. Episode 3 is going to be in this area. And then there is plans to do the village. There's going to be a big structure over here. I've got some plans to like bring a river through the whole valley. There's going to be a tunnel, multiple tunnels to get in and out of the valley. And then there's also going to be like happy gas stations, and all of the trees are going to be custom by the end. So there's big plans for this world. Very, very big plans for this world. But I'm feeling good about that. Yeah, so there's going to be secret rooms, there's going to be secret tunnels, there's going to be a giant bridge going over into the birch forest. Because I think that I want to build my storage out here. Because spawn is here. I spawned in like right over here by this jungle area. So I don't want to go towards spawn. I think I want to go this way with my storage, like my big storage one day. Once we do the village renovation project, Juan, I will have a place for you guys in the comments to suggest villager names. Because definitely we will be naming the villagers. There's one that's already named. Her name won't change. And that's Mendington. Where is... Oh, right here. Mendington won't change, but the other ones can all be named. Alright, we're gonna grab our Silk Touch book as well. That is probably the last thing that we're really gonna have time for here, chat, because it is, well, it's time to go. It was time to go 15 minutes ago, but I just can't stop playing this world, and that's the problem. I haven't stopped thinking about this world since I started it, and I think about it all the time. Like, literally every single day. Almost all day, every day. But I really, really am having fun with it. I really love it. I can't wait to get to a point where we have like a totem and we have everything that we're gonna need to survive. Can't wait to have beacons again. We will probably do some grinding for wither skeleton skulls at some point, maybe after episode 4. Hi, Sumi. Hello, hello. All right, chat. We're putting on our Silk Touch book. But that's gonna be it. I'm so sorry, Sumi. You always come in right at the end. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it is time for me to go, chat. I've gotta get to sleep because I've got a long day of editing tomorrow. I've got to edit what I already did in hardcore, and we're gonna close this so that way no creeper can come in and scare us like just happened. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the vibes today. We had some channel members. We had some cheering, or not cheering, I should say, super chatting. Really appreciate you guys so much for being here for all of that. And thank you guys so much for all the likes on the live stream too. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weeks. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep now too. Make sure you guys watch out this weekend. We're gonna have a new episode of Fabloom Valley come out. I've got the next video recorded and I've just got to export it and upload it tomorrow. So I will do that first thing. And then I don't know when the next hardcore video is gonna be out. It'll be whenever I finish it, chat. Whenever I finish it. But tomorrow I'm gonna edit what I already have, and then probably Friday and Saturday I'm going to record a bunch for the next episode. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much.